everyone, welcome to Think Coffee. I'm Mr. Alex, and for today I'm going to show you how to make a cold drip. But before that one, thank you very much for the people who always watch my video and for the people who subscribe my channel. For the people who are not yet know about this channel, this is the channel to talk about coffee and my life being a OFW or Filipino overseas worker. So that's it. Let's do this. So first, I'm just going to show you which beans I'm going to use. I'm going to use Yiga Chef Tola. It's from Ethiopia, and the roaster is tough. For the altitude level, it has a 1,880 to 1,920 meters above sea level, and the variety is mixed heirloom process. It's a natural process. And for the cup profile, it has a ripe blueberry, milk chocolate, banana, balanced pineapple acidity, and lingering body. So let's make it a cold drip. So first, I'm going to use a 100 grams of coffee. So it is exactly 100 grams. I'm going to use a ratio of 1:10, so my water will be 1 liter or 1,000 grams. No, it's not 1 liter, it's only 1,000 grams because grams has a different weight on ml. So I'm just going to use a 1,000 grams to 100 grams of coffee. So it will be 1:10 ratio. So I'm going to show you what is the grind size of my coffee. Usually I use Malgonic. So it's on the 12. You can see it. The grind size is 12. So my grind size is something like this. It's more coarser than Chemex. And how many hours I'm going to drip this one? So usually it takes 10 to 12 hours. Then I'm going to show you how I'm going to pre-wet it and how many grams of ice and water I'm going to put. So before anything else, I'm using AirPress filter on the top of this coffee chamber. I'm going to use it, but I'm going to wet this first with hot water. Then I'm going to put the coffee inside of this one with stone filter. Make sure it has a level coffee bed, but don't press it or don't put pressure on the top of it. And this is the wet AeroPress filter. Just put it on the top. By the way, I'm using Tama Tower Drip. Don't push it, or just don't put any pressure. And now put this one in the proper place. So how many water I'm going to use? First, I'm going to weigh this. I'm going to put 400 grams of ice on it. After putting the 400 grams of water, ice, I'm going to put 500 grams of water. Total will be 900 grams, and you notice that there's a missing 100 grams. I'm going to use that 100 grams to pre-wet the coffee itself, so that it will be pre-wet, and if the water is dripping, it will be equally distributed, and there will be no like area that you will not going to extract the coffee. So everything on this one will be extracted. Just use a room temperature or cold water for pre-wet. Just put 100 grams on it. So you can notice that it's equally distributed. There's a little bit not wet in here, but it's fine. Now, after doing that, so how many like seconds, or how many drops per second you need to set on this dripping here? So usually I use 1 drop in every 2 seconds. So usually it will going to finish like around 10 to 12 hours. And how many drop it is? It's like around 9,000 drop before you're going to finish this 900 grams of water and ice. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned something for today. I'm not saying that everyone use the same method or procedure that I use on my cold drip, but this is how I do it. Especially if the beans usually have a higher altitude level, I'm just reducing a little bit of ratio. If this one has a lower altitude level and has more intense or heavy cup profile or taste note of coffee, then I'm going to use a little bit more higher ration. It's like around 1:12 or 1:13. But because I want to bring out the fruitiness and chocolatiness at the same time, that's why I use this kind of method. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned something, and I hope you like, share, and subscribe on my channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell so that you're updated of all of my videos, especially my coffee vlogs. For my coffee vlog, usually I use English, but because I'm not that good in English, I'm using my language, which is Filipino or Tagalog on my live vlog. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much, and see you again, and God bless. Bye bye.